Hey Ty, with tonight's starting lineup, how did you come to choose that lineup, and what did you think of how the game in the second half started?
Um, I don't know. We knew they started big, so we put a surge and zoo out there together. Thought we got to a good start the first 4 or 5 minutes of that quarter, first 4 or 5 minutes. And then, we had a problem guarding Davis, I thought, early on. But, we've been getting hurt on the glass. We started big. It was okay. It hurt us in the third quarter, I thought. Got to a real slow start. They were moving way faster than we were, flying around, and we couldn't keep up in that third quarter. So made some early substitutions, got our younger guys in there. They came in with some fresh legs and played pretty well. And some things to take away from having 35 assists tonight on 47 field goals, only having 13 turnovers. So we did some good things, but defensively, I think is where it hurt us more than anything. That we just couldn't get stops. They got out in transition, and we couldn't keep up with their pace.
Concern just with the defense tonight, the last couple games, really?
Transition was one. I think we got to do a better job of getting back in transition. And then, some guys you want, to live with making shots. They've been making shots. And so that's going to happen. Valanciunas made 7 in the first quarter of the night. And before coming to the game, I think he was 3 for 13. And then how many he make tonight? Yeah, you saw that, right? Yeah, 0. So, it just happens, Going under the pick and roll, he started early with Sacramento. A lot of guys shoot 25% and under. They made some shots, so because we had to adjust. So that's just how it is, You try to, come into it with your best game plan. Sometimes it don't work, so you got to be able to adjust. And we did that, but they kind of had it going. So they played well.
Hey, Ty, in the fourth quarter, a couple times you pulled Keon aside and kind of were talking with him, running through stuff on the dry erase board, I guess. How receptive has he been to the instruction, and what do you think of him tonight?
No, he's been great. The point guard position is the toughest position, and when he's up here with us, he plays the point a lot of the times. But when he's down with the G League, he's playing the 2, he's playing out the ball a bit more. So I just, he plays hard, competes. That's the biggest thing. The energy he brings us. He's picking up the offense really well, at that position. And like I said, you're gonna make some mistakes, but you can live with those mistakes because of the way he plays, how he plays hard, he competes.
You mentioned him playing point guard a little bit. Like, does his passing, is it better than what you kind of thought it would be when he came out and stuff like that?
He made some good decisions, but we really haven't seen a lot of it out of the pick and roll and stuff like that. But we just, for the most part, been using that just to organize the team, gets in our stuff and kind of be the person that makes the first pass to trigger our offense. But he's been handling it pretty well.
Brandon Boston, excuse me. Yeah. Can you talk about what you saw, what you got out of him tonight?
Yeah, I thought it was really good. I thought he came in and gave us a really good lift, in that first half. He was on a little minute restriction today, at 19 years old, but so he played well, just be able to get to the basket, attack, get downhill, and he didn't be able to make a passes when he gets into the paint. So we needed that. I thought Jay Scrub came in and did the same thing. Was able to get downhill, make some good passes to Isaiah, and make some good plays as well. So just getting those young guys on the floor and just seeing them compete and play hard and play well was good to see.
On the other side of the ball, Davion Mitchell, is that about what you expected from that kid?
I didn't know he could shoot it like that, but he made some, he made some shots. We knew he can guard and defend. Just his toughness. Willing to compete every possession. That's the throwback NBA. That's the old NBA. The way he plays, as far as picking up full court. His defense is not token defense. He's really picking up full court to harass you and try to take it from you. So we knew he could do that, but shooting the ball the way he did, he really came in and changed the game for those guys in that first half.
So with Brandon, just to clarify, that minute restriction, just because of how much he's been going back and forth.
Yes, sir.
G League. Just wanted to make sure. Thank you.
I know earlier in the season we talked about getting open looks and not being able to make them as much. But over the last 9-10 games, the the percentage of open and wide open shots you guys have kind of gone down a bit.
Yeah.
Like, are you happy with the shots you guys are getting? Can you do more to get more open shots? Or
I'm not really happy with the shots we're getting, but we're not putting enough pressure on the defense to get better shots. And by that, I mean getting into the paint, making teams collapse and then making the right pass. And tonight, I thought we did that. I thought we were able to turn the corner, get down the hill, get into the paint, and making some good passes and, some good plays. So I got to go back and watch it, but, to have 35 assists, like we did tonight, I thought we moved the ball and we tried to do some good things, but we got to continue, just like I talked about before the game, attacking the paint, getting into the paint, drop it out to the big. If they crack back, making the pass out to the 3-point shooters. And we did a better job of that tonight, but we still got to continue to get better.
are you seeing a bit more decisiveness on transition breaks? I mean, I know that's it's been an issue all year, but
still hesitant, like not really, making the right play every single time. We're trying to make the right play, so you can't be mad about that, but we got to get better at it. We got to continue to keep showing it, continue to keep getting better.
Hi, Terrence had 19 points tonight. It seems like he's really trying to will himself back to where he was before. What'd you make of his play? And then also, is Paul going to be available Friday?
Yeah, Paul will be available Friday. And just T-Man, just getting back to being aggressive in transition, attacking, doing a better job making quicker decisions when the ball swung to me to shoot it or drive it. Put it on the floor, use your power and strength. And when he gets inside, he's a great passer. So just don't think about it, just play your game. And we got to get him back to doing that.
Has he been in his head a little bit?
You got to ask him. I don't know.
Better be a hell of a question. I guess I know you said earlier that you don't know Nico's timeline, but thinking about Friday, are you preparing as if he might be available Friday?
You want the truth?
Preferably.
He won't be playing Friday. That's it, man.